It should be live. Okay, this should be working. We should be good to go. Let's go ahead and check out here. Let's see. Stop paying fees. Sorry, my eyes are killing me. All right, I'm back. Okay, let me share my screen. Share screen. Hold on. Alright, that should be working.
Forget the world together, choke out the noise forever. Forget the world together, just for a moment. It's getting too loud. Don't let it drown inside. It's you and me now. There's chaos all around. So lose yourself, free yourself.
Put it all together.
Breath and
it's coming closer. Be still, be slower. Show some composure. I want to feel the silence is everything. To focus adrenaline. The silence is
See, a
everything.
couple more stories.
I know
At all
you
list.
need it. Forget the world together. Choke out the noise forever. Forget the world together. Just for a moment. It's getting too loud. Don't let it drown us out. It's you and me now. There's chaos all around. So lose yourself, free yourself, and feel. Take a breath
Good to go. Let me pause my little music here. I had music in while I was doing my big thinking. Thank you for your patience. I hope you're having a fantastic Monday. It is Monday the 17th. We are halfway through August, and we are about to be in spooky season. That is right. If you are a white guy like me and you are around a bunch of white women, be prepared for a Starbucks visit or 25 as everyone gets a pumpkin spice latte as they talk about fuck fine now. I'm losing my mind. Okay, so we have a lot to talk about today. I have really just been in the trenches nonstop over the last few days. So we'll cover. Let me. You don't need to see my emails. You don't need to see my emails, brother, or this. You don't need to see those. We have a lot to cover, mainly in the trenches. Okay. So the first thing I want to go to is Ansem. Okay, this is the Z500. One of the most powerful men in trading and crypto has released his own launchpad for meme coins. It's called Ansem.io, and it's the first on-chain index, or at least he claims it's the first on-chain index. And it works like this, okay? He made Ansem.io, and these are people who can launch coins on Solana. And of course, you see only the finest collection here of coins. What's this? What's the one? wait, what the fuck is it? Asm? Okay, all right. Well, I'm not buying Asm. But yeah, so these tokens launch on not Pump. These tokens launch on Solana, and if they want to be on the index, which is where you really want to be, you have to burn some Ansem. And if you burn Ansem token, you get a gold badge. Now, this is a Bullseye here is one of the first tokens to launch on Ansem.io, and this is one of the first to do a gold badge. So if we go on over here, we can see that Z is trading at 578, mainly because people are like, okay, this doesn't really make sense. But this one's the most interesting because it could be an insider token called Bullseye. What is it? I have no fucking clue. I don't think anyone has any goddamn clue about what half of this shit is, okay? But these are the tokens that are now trading on Ansem, and Ansem itself is, trending pretty well. It's now above 300 million. The market did, in fact, like what he had to say. You can see it here. We'll go to Ansem, the Black Bull. 305 million. This was about around the news of the Ansem Launchpad. You see that really, big green dildo. And there you are. And poor Goat is up a lot. He's up a lot of money. That's actually insane. Road to 8 figures. So yeah, that's the biggest thing in the trenches today. But over the weekend, we had a little bit of a problem, and I ended up losing out on a few $1,000s because I was too impatient. So this is Basecat. What the hell is Basecat, and how are people making over $200,000 on this goddamn cat meme coin? So there is a war for cats, just generally. Cat coins on Binance, cat coins on Robinhood, cat coins on Solana. And so the trenches decided that there should be a cat coin, this one being on Base, and it's called Basecat. I bought this piece of crap at 400,000, but I sold it because it looked like Kobe and Base app wouldn't interact with it. And then Kobe, if you don't know who that is, he's a legendary trader. He followed it, and then the thing skyrocketed to over 10 million in 1 week. You can see that right here. Look at that. I mean, are you kidding me? That's insane. It's actually insane. So yeah, here I am. My buys and sells. I would have made over $1,000, and then I sold it like an idiot. Yep. Not happy. Not happy about that one, but that's okay. That's okay. We will come back to it. I don't know if there's anything else I find interesting in the market. Oh, this was the biggest story, okay? This goddamn Chinese cow or bull, okay? I can't pronounce it because it's in Chinese. But, okay, so there's this movie that went insanely viral in China for being one of the worst movies ever made. The movie is so bad that they say AI could not make this because AI could never make something so bad. And I think it's called like Neolaw or whatever. I can't pronounce it. It's like a Chinese bull movie. And you can, I'll have the editor show you some of the little scenes from this Chinese bull movie, okay? Now, the attention markets took to the trenches to trade it. So someone deployed this Neolaw token on Binance, okay, which is the Chinese chain, so it only makes sense. And there's this guy here, okay? His name is FX Pump Guy. Just to give you some context on FX Pump Guy here, okay? He only bought $99 of this Chinese cow coin, okay? He bought it at 10K market cap, so he was incredibly early. This guy went from $100 to over $250,000 in 12 hours because of this meme going viral. Because the meme went so viral in China, and it's on a Chinese blockchain, that there's Chinese traders buying the Neolaw, however you pronounce it, token. And this guy he basically got a free lottery ticket. It is absolutely insane. And what's more insane to me is he has not sold it. He hasn't sold anything at all. He hasn't sold $1 of this thing. So imagine getting $100 of something and then getting back $250,000 plus and not selling it. And by the way, this thing reached like 45 million. He was at over 350,000. So this guy is actually a mental case, but also he is going to end up being pretty rich as long as the token holds. So congratulations to you, FM Pump Guy. You got into the Chinese cow meme. Those are sentences that I was able to put together. So those were the big stories over the weekend. I don't know what else is kind of trending right now. Bullshit coin. Well, it's kind of in the name. There's everybody some bullshit. Whatever meme. Okay, so the Z500 meme. Oh, this guy is a pretty good trader. I've seen him before. I'm going to follow him. I've seen him on Legend Trade. He's a good perp trader. Bye, Stever. Just sort of confused how I is higher. Fuck it, we ball. Okay. So Z500, this is the token for the index. Is that what that is? All right, let's look at the... Oh, it's just that it connects to this. Okay. So basically the Ansem index is all the coins that he likes and that he trusts. Teams buy and burn Ansem and airdrop supply to holders so that a team has committed is declared before you'd rather buy the discovery afterwards. So we have Solangelis, Z. Oh, there's a lot of these coins. Wow. Kate Coin, Bullseye, the Black Table Mensa, Return to Memes, Hobbs, Bullocks, Airdrop, Pepe, Zeus. It's all a bunch of Laosem. I've seen another one do that. Okay, well, Black Bull holders are eating graciously. They are eating graciously. But I want to talk about perps. We're going to go to perps now. This is basically, wow, the eye guys are catching up here. I don't know if I should buy any of these. Oh, this meme is funny. Oh, sorry, I'm so tired. I didn't sleep that well, and I haven't gone to the gym yet. When I go to the gym, I end up being more active. So yeah, this is basically a new Ferrari called the CZ26, and the guy at Binance's name is CZ, so people thought we're like, aha, that's good, I guess. But let's go over to perps. Let's talk perps. Oh, am I up on my EtherFi? Okay, I want to go to my positions. I'm just going to show you my positions. I don't really use this app much, or like I don't use it on web, so I don't know the interface that well. Active orders passed. Trade history. All right, so I have been buying in and out of a pre-IPO through perps called Unitree. You can do perps through FOMO or Legend or any of these other apps. And again, you can trade with me in my link in bio. So Unitree is a robotics company that will be listing on the Star Exchange. I believe that's the Chinese stock exchange on Wednesday at the time of recording at about $22 a share, valued at around $9 billion. Now you have Hyperliquid, which is a perp dex. Basically, you can trade long or short various stocks and other equities and commodities. And I noticed that Unitree, when I had bought this at the time, had a very interesting case study. One being it's one of the most viral robotics companies in the world. Two, their earnings are actually pretty impressive, and they do not just like the whole robot, but they do parts. But the other thing is on Hyperliquid, the valuation or the what's called indicated valuation was 38 billion, about 4 times, or sorry, implied valuation, about 4 times the actual valuation of when the stock will list on Wednesday. And Unitree is another unique case because it's one of the only robotics companies outside of North America that North America really has knowledge on or has like a comfort in, because Unitree robots are all over the US. A lot of content creators have bought them, companies have bought them, they work in factories. They're versatile little motherfuckers, okay? And so I took a long based on those things. I took 2 different longs. I took a long last week and I closed it. I wonder if it'll show me when I took that long. Where am I here? Okay, so I took this long on August 13th. I only made, again, I'm new to perps, so I'm just like playing. I took this perp on August 13th. I should have just held it because I bought in at $87. And the second sale, I took at 105. So if I just held from my $87 position all the way to 105, oh man, I would have made serious money. But I'm pretty happy with the trade. Now, why did I sell this? Why did I sell this in the last... I shouldn't have sold it that much. It went back up. Whatever. The reason I sold this is pretty simple. I don't know how transitions work on perps. Like, I don't know if the valuation on market on Star will be 9 billion, which is the actual valuation because it's backed by shares and backed by equity. What happens to the implied valuation on Hyperliquid? Like, when Hyperliquid, does Hyperliquid just port over what the actual valuation is? So if it doesn't trade at 38 billion, then it like tanks. Unless you believe that Hyperliquid is a very good indicator of what the market will actually trade that stock, I mean, you have a good chance of getting wiped. So I got pretty nervous about the idea of holding and getting wiped. But in general, I do believe in Unitree as a stock over the long term, because if you believe in robotics, you know, it's a good play. Now, I still have exposure to Unitree regardless of this position, because I have, I bought equity, or not equity, I bought shares in BOT, which is it's basically like an index of robotics companies that their fund holds, BOT strategy. And they wrote a really good article as well, like the big case for Unitree, which is it's outplaying UBT robotics, I think it's called, or UB robotics, and its margins are better. So it's both making more money and growing faster. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I took the position. I closed the position. I think those who are buying on IPO day are probably going to do well, even if it doesn't go to 38 billion, because the implied valuation on Hyperliquid is 38 billion, and a lot of Wall Street uses Hyperliquid now. So it's not like the price is completely exacerbated out of the ordinary, like unrealistic. I'm also surprised by how low the valuation is on Unitree at 9 billion, since everything on our stock market now, like Anthropic going at 2 trillion, supposedly. So it's just a really interesting time. Now, other positions I took are Oracle and SanDisk. The main reason for SanDisk, and again, I'm just waiting for more information to come out. SanDisk, they are switching to a different type of memory construction called HBF, versus Micron does HBM. All that you need to know if you're a trader is there's 2 different ways of doing memory. And the idea is called tiered memory, meaning different ways of structuring memory to run inference will allow for different outcomes. And considering right now you can, most of these companies only have access to HBM, the idea of HBF is very attractive. Now, the bearish case for SanDisk, how I could lose my ass, is HBF doesn't currently technically exist yet. They're like simulations. So there's a consortium. I forget the other group that's in the consortium. I actually pulled it up here. So this is one of my sponsors, button.xyz. I use this for a lot of my perps trading. It's like a really great knowledge base. And I have AI agents and AI intelligence kind of giving me directions in the market. I did not know that much about HBF and HBM. I want to pull this up. HBF, HBM. Okay, so basically you have HBM, which is high bandwidth memory, which means it's volatile, but it's fast with low latency, small, but expensive. And the people who make it, it's SK Hynix, Samsung, and Micron. And then you have this new thing that's not out yet. It's only 2 weeks old in terms of a research report, called high bandwidth flash. Again, a different way of doing memory. And then here are the people who are making it. Where is it here? Sorry, I'm just reading very fast. Okay, so here are the people who are a part of this coalition, they call it, like a group of people that are going to come together who are going to work on HBF. Basically, SanDisk. I had the other one here. Hold on, I'm losing my track of thought. I know there was another group in this coalition. I thought about trading it. Well, I got to reread it. NAND is a pure play. It makes, yeah, no DRAM. No, so HBF is okay. Well, I know there was oh, they actually pull up the story. Okay, great. No, sure, I agree. Where the fuck am I? This AI pulled from here. The new bandwidth memory type is passing first major milestone. NAND flash instead of DRAM. It's an alternative to the current high bandwidth memory, which is basically, you know, the thing that powers all of AI. Okay, the use of NAND flash results in significantly much larger capacities. HBF reaches 512 gigabytes per stack, which currently HBM4 is designed for 48 gigabytes. Okay, I just know there's like a coalition. I'm losing my goddamn mind. Okay, no HBM replacement. One estimated to be compared to HBM. NAND flash has significantly higher latency than DRAM. SK Hynix sees HBM therefore as an added memory tier between HBM and normal SSDs in data centers. Okay. It seeks as the new AI gold standard in DIMP. Okay, this is the SanDisk sees HBF as the new AI gold standard, but manufacturers flash and no so first presented the idea HBF in February. Oh, okay, all right. So SK Hynix is joining it, but the SK Hynix also does HBM. Okay. Both companies founded a joint consortium in February. Google and the AI chip startup Tenstorrent have recently joined. Tenstorrent. I have to see what Tenstorrent is. This is all in German. I can't understand it. This is deep research. Okay, all in all. Oh wait, I can do English. We have technology. Renowned chip designer Jim Keller outlined his vision for AI at length. They oscillate between blah, 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 blah. Tenstorrent CEO Jim Keller describes vision and impact on line tests. The world of computers being able to change the rest. Okay, this is something for me to research on my own for trading. But basically, why did I buy SanDisk? It's a narrative trade. The narrative is if SanDisk releases new research soon, where am I here? If SanDisk releases new research soon that proves that HBF is a valuable part of the memory stack, then this guy sends. Okay, this guy does a big old fat rocket ship. So I'm willing to get liquidated if that's what it takes. Now, the only problem that I have is my funding rate. Now, the funding rate is kind of inconsequential here, but the thing with perps is the longer you hold a position, the more risky it becomes, unless you have what's called a negative funding rate. And we can get into funding rates another day because even I'm still learning it. But it's basically the fee you pay to take that long or that short, which is different from options because options don't really have a fee for holding. It's just like, here's the price you pay at the time that you wanted to buy or sell those shares, right? So they are different from options. This one is like perps are very price movement and storytelling based, and options are like very value based. I believe this stock will be worth this at X date. I want to pay this discount, or vice versa. So play both. Don't just play one or the other. All right, positions currently. But yeah, I took Oracle because Oracle's a part of this AI stack just generally. And I think they just feel mispriced. Like I looked at the chart wasn't telling me that this was overly priced. Okay. So you can see where we're at here. Like ultimately, if it's holding a pretty good line here. I'm not a line thinker or whatever you want to call them. I'm not like a line empath. I don't do charting. But my gut tells me that this stock is actually in a good position. I don't know why. I don't know why it's telling me that. But let's see if there's some Oracle news generally. Maybe we can learn something. Actually, let's have Button do it. Okay, tell me about the bullish and bearish case for Oracle and what type of position I should maybe take based on my gut feeling. All right, so we're gonna have Button now go ahead and tell me about Oracle. I really like, and by the way, you'll be able to trade on Button. I think you can now. I have to connect my brokerage, but I plan to connect my Robinhood API and my Hyperliquid wallet to do perps on this as well, which is really cool. All right, let's see what it comes up with. User asked what type of position. Okay, we'll give it a second while I check the news, see if there's anything going on. A lot going on. The new Alibaba launches a beta version of Happy Shrimp 1.0, an AI model that turns every single text prompt into a song. That seems like a waste of energy, but okay. Okie dokie. Doing a call tomorrow 9 a.m. with an ex-AWS data center expert. AI for sure. Build out HPC, accelerated compute, and data center strategy. Institutions only DM or email. That's cool. All right, let's see what Button came up with. All right. Oracle is no longer a software company the market cares about. It's all about AI data finance history. That single fact is a whole bull bear fight. So let me lay it out. The tape right now. Oracle perp is 149 or 146 year to date, down 24% and 41% off its 52-week high, bouncing to 16% in the last month off a 114 low. RSI about 55, so it's mid-range, neither washed out nor extended. Underlying equity is down 58% from its $345 peak. Holy shit. Despite Oracle just posting its best revenue year ever. So here's the bull case. Okay. Fiscal quarter 4 revenue was at 21% to 19.2 billion. Okay. The backlog, remaining performance obligations at 638 billion, up 363% year over year. Some of this risk is already financed off the balance sheet. 75 billion to bring your own hardware contracts. Customers pay for the GPUs and 67 billion in AI contracts signed in Q4 alone. It's about 25x trailing, 17 times forward earnings for a business growing the top line about 20% and cloud 90%. Yeah, okay, here's the bear case. CapEx is swallowing the business. 86% of all revenue is CapEx. So it got completely reinvested. Blue passed its own 50 billion guide. Oh, all right. It's being funded with debt. These all are, though. 170 billion, 30 billion SP downgrade Oracle to BBB. Nearly flagging 5.5x leverage forecasted 42B. Okay, the backlog is single counterparty bet. OpenAI is half of that. Probably dependent on continued funding. Oracle's own 10K effectively admits if its mega tenant can't make a rent, Oracle eats the cost of the tenant. Oh. Yeah, but OpenAI will get the money, in my opinion. Power is a live, expensive problem. In Wisconsin, Oracle could be on the hook for more than $7 billion in collateral shield ratepayers from its electricity draw. Okay, so they're in a lawsuit for energy. Okay. Here's the honest fairing. Oracle is a binary finance story, not a blah, blah, blah. Demand is real and sell-off is overdone. Okay, the cash burn breaks it first. I'm just reading this. No strong view. Okay, the binary event. And if your gut is really about a specific catalyst, OpenAI IPO pricing the next earnings and Wisconsin ruling, you'd want the smallest size you can express the view with because binary plus leverage equal more. Okay. The one thing I won't do. Okay, so I'm curious. Let's talk about the Wisconsin ruling. What are the odds on Oracle winning the Wisconsin ruling? Which is bad for humans, but great for my shares. Bad for humans, though. Very much bad. It's bad. Come on, tell me there, Button. My guy, Button. All right. Short answer. The bet just got settled. Oh. Well, they probably should have let me know that. It dropped It dropped it this morning? Oh, fuck. I didn't read that. Shit, I should have asked Button before I did this. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. I'm reading the rest of it. Maybe I should close this position. Maybe I should close this position. Oh, but it didn't really have like a big dip on news. Let's see. We know about this today. It didn't do much. Maybe that was priced in. All right. You know what? We'll hold it. We'll gamble. And it's isolated. So you, by the way, if you don't trust your bet, do isolated. Don't do cross margin. Because if you do cross margin, it infects your entire port. And then you are cucked. Absolutely demolished. I'm also getting slapped around on this SanDisk play. This one is cross, but like SanDisk generally, it's such a powerful company. I don't expect like some sort of crash. At least not now. Show me SanDisk, buddy. There you go. Okay, nothing really happened. It's just that I have a lot of leverage on it. Okay, we're fine. All right, so that's where I'm at on my longs and my shorts today. I'm sure I'll be trading and have an update tomorrow would be my guess. We'll close that out. All right, so. Tomorrow, I'm going to be starting with perps on here. I don't know how to do perps on... I actually don't know how to do perps on the web-based app. I need to ask. I know how to do it on the mobile. Boselic bonding? No, that's just like shitcoins. I'm looking through it. I'm just curious. Oh, is up? No. All right, we just wait. We wait on him. We shall wait on him. All right, well, those are my plays generally. Oh, I wanted to learn about compute markets. Once I research more, I'll go over this tomorrow. I don't feel like I have enough knowledge on this yet to actually have a conversation about it. Effectively, these guys are mapping out the prices of GPU, like renting GPUs and their cost, and like they want to turn GPUs into oil, and the compute that comes from those GPUs is how you calculate it. I'm doing research, so I will just do more looking into this tomorrow. I'll do it tonight, but I'll talk about this tomorrow. This is not a today conversation, and I even want to. I want to talk to the founders and see if I can get them on this show, because I think this will end up becoming a multi-billion-dollar company. I mean, Andreessen certainly thinks this, since they gave them $33 million. I think this will become a multi-billion-dollar company. I really do. I think this is going to become a very powerful company. So with that, we'll see. I didn't have too many other stories today because Mondays are usually slow when it comes to just general news and like fun news. I will say there were two stories. This one, and I had one more. Let me pull it up. Aha. Slop. Peter Thiel. And these were, I wouldn't say they're like amazing, cool stories to talk about, but they are interesting for the world of the AI trade. Okay, so my ears are killing me. This one I thought was interesting. All of the social media companies are blocking AI, but that is not stopping the slop from eventually overtaking them. This is a really interesting chart here from Forum. It's another prediction market. And they pulled up search terms based on the highest rated slop companies, America's fastest rising AI slop companies. Number one at Higgsfield, growing. Okay, all these are growing. They're not decreasing. So even though AI UGC and AI videos are generally dying in terms of like monetization, their use is going net up, which is a big problem for these social media companies and for me and for you as creators or humans watching this. So number one is Higgsfield, which is all AI video. Then it's robotics. Then it's building apps. Then it's AI video again. Oh, look at that. AI video, AI voice, AI music, AI probably make up a friend in your head, builder and AI agent. So while all of these VCs are investing in AI agents and AI code builders, the consumers, the slop enjoyers, which is a lot of people, they're not even using AI agents in their search terms. And AI agents are basically a B2B product. They want Higgsfield. They want to make meme videos and make tongue sahur videos all day, which is very bad for all of us. So let me know if you're using any of these slop companies in the comments below. Actually, don't tell me, because then you're going to get bullied badly. You're going to get very much bullied. What was the other story? I had it. No, don't care about this one. I'll just start removing some. Ah, yes, RuneScape AI. Okay. I saw that this was building a RuneScape simulation for AI to live in. No, I had it. Go back. Okay. Your soul is trapped inside RuneScape and it cannot get out. This is called Lumbridge AI. This guy has basically put AI agents into a RuneScape server, and they have them simulate life. The trials, the tribulations, the trading, the building up your whatever. I haven't played RuneScape in like 15 years. It's been a long time. Okay. Basically, it's taking the economic theories and putting them in practice on RuneScape. And what's very interesting about Lumbridge AI is what happens when we have significant amounts of AI automation. One thing is that RuneScape Gold became effectively valueless, and all of the AI agents are now bartering with each other for assets instead of their native dollar, which should tell you the fate of our own economy. So learn from your RuneScape AI prisoners. Learn from them. They will teach you the ways. I thought this was actually pretty cool. It's just weird. CEO InferenceNet. Inference infrastructure for AI native team, whatever that means. Okay. Where is it here? Hello, old friend. I saw someone say, oh yeah, here we go. Weird economics up on the agent-only RuneScape server. Low cost of labor makes most commodities abundant. Currency inflation means trading goods for goods. Nobody really wants cash. Huge swarm contention as certain resources with limited respawn rates become valuable. Yep. Sounds like planet Earth to me. Sounds like planet Earth. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. It was a very slow day. It's a slow Monday, but I wanted to show you what I'm trading, what I'm doing, how everyone's doing. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll see you for a much longer show tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye. That's it. I'm gone. Ending the broadcast.